Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the Rising Star League's Losers Finals for Qualifier 1. Reaper Salad is going to be playing as Captain Cutter here in the blue color, and on the other side playing as the red colony. This is Sir Liam, also known as Liam White, already with the big mini base TL to start things off, forcing the response of the armory. Armory actually before generator upgrade. This is costly business for Reaper, but if he is managing to pick up both of the side powers, I could see this working out, but Liam is sharing it. So it's not that easy to do. Fear My Voa has subscribed. Thank you very much. Very, very interesting. Now, this tournament, again, for the people watching later or just joining now, is actually a Rising Star tournament, as I was saying. What that means is these are the pros of the future, the gamers of tomorrow. The very, very top guys are actually excluded from this. So if you're top 8 on our leaderboard, you are not able to sign up. The leaderboard is live updating every time somebody defeats another person higher up, taking their spot then. So the top 8 are locked out of Rising Star. Everybody else can play, which is a pretty good deal, because you get to go in with a little bit less pressure, but still the ability to, earn some money from the tournaments and still fight against likewise skilled players. So I think that's pretty good stuff right there. Shooting down that chopper is also a pretty big deal. Like the additional skitterers in large numbers, that can be very, very threatening once every unit has that. Spartans getting to work on the power nodes, and Marines will be able to capture that pretty quickly as well. So unless there's an answer to this with like a hunter captain or something big, something important like that, Spartan's gonna be able to put on a lot of pressure, and there will be snipers, so I don't know. Liam is cleaning up Reaper's mini bases, which is pretty good for him, especially if he can get out some more Goliaths. But Spartan Sniper ODST Slam Mine, that is the list of the combo that you need to set up as Cutter in this matchup, and it can be devastatingly powerful. The fact that Liam still isn't thinking about the hero is deeply concerning, but very understandable at the same time because of the snipers. If he takes over all these mini bases and he has a large number of the more basic units, he will be able to do a pretty good job of this. And I really love keeping this chopper alive on the side, because he will be able to scout, he will be able to get in when he has the third point available, and this generator will be just upgraded for that. So Reaper will have definitely spent the resources on all these upgraded buildings, and that's when Liam can come in and punish it. That's the worst timing, because you don't have the opportunity to cancel, and you're definitely not going to have the opportunity to make back your costs. Also, Liam is going tier 2 behind it, so he will have rangers and the likes, but I think Reaper is aware of the situation and he's going home in order to sort out the business. This will keep him safe, which is exactly what he needs right now. He needs to be able to get to tier 2, and that's not going to be coming for free. Technician says he signed up for HelloFresh. Thank you so much, Technician. I really appreciate you. This is going to help MetaPlays out so much. We'll be able to pay our staff handsomely for their hard work getting the tournament done and running smoothly. We'll be able to put some aside for expenses, help out with paying for the tournaments. There's so many running costs for MetaPlays. I'll be able to share it again when we are in the second half of 2025. That's when we'll do a report. And yeah, unfortunately everything does revolve around money to a degree, because without it we can't make the events bigger. We would love to make huge events. I would love to turn this into a company if there's that much circulation, you know, handling big sponsors and whatnot. But it's gonna be, I think, a long road to that. But every little bit you guys can help with small things like you know, taking your dinner from one of our affiliates like HelloFresh. It's a very small gesture, but it ends up being a real huge help for us. Now the Goliath is gonna be taken down most likely, right? Like, there's no way he can escape. Another one here. Base getting dropped in. Liam's not gonna punish it because there are snipers around, so he's just gonna have to pay this really patiently. Maybe he can pick off a sniper with the chopper skit. That's a play. This mini base will hold for a long time, so he can tie down the Spartan as well. Holy hell, the timing on this! Guys, this is insane! Liam might be able to get the kill, even with all these snipers. Oh god. Okay, I was too excited. If the Spartan had stayed up with the triple sniper, then maybe, but that was 6 snipers coming down to defend the base. So Liam just buying time, honestly, was probably worth it. He's got a shield back home. He's going to need some better stuff. I think he just cancelled his base. What do you do now? Like, Mass Ranger might be able to take this down, but they're gonna have to face ODST, Spartan Slam, etc, etc. Wow. Infantry upgrade level 1 is coming in, which will make the snipers even crazier. Dude, I love what Reaper is doing here, but he's got to be really careful. Oh! Liam is like mad at this thing. He wanted every orbital laser to focus on this target, and he got it down. It's dead. Snipers will be shooting at that ranger pretty damn hard. Oh, I love that. Steal on the Reaver as well. We'll be keeping this whole thing alive. The snipers are dealing so much damage to that shield as time passes. Just need to make sure that shots are actually happening. Oh no, the satchels aren't going to detonate. Oh, that is so unfortunate. The suicide grunts are getting some connections. And you know what? The shield is actually holding because those satchels didn't detonate. And now... Oh no! Oh no! Liam just ran over it. This is the time for Stormy to consider turning around. But where's the snipers? Oh my god, he lost all the snipers. Liam's micro is just too good. He killed 4 snipers in that engagement under the shield, losing nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, Sir Liam White. This is why he was knighted. I'm just saying, he's probably working for MI6. What a Chad. I actually don't know what Liam does, so he probably works for MI6, to be fair. Scorpion Laws just did the Hello Fresh ring as well. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it. There's no events for it because the order only gets verified after you get it. But yeah. I'm grateful nonetheless, so I'll just shout it out personally. Sorry that there's no overlay for that. This is gonna be another really nice base kill. He was doing the animation cancel, by the way. Like, that's why you can see these guys twitching, because Liam actually is like microing this to get the maximum effect out of them. Such a high level player. He just needs to play more. I think he will be back in S tier in absolutely no time. Got a really hard matchup in the Pro League, but oh, okay. I mean, these units were getting cleaned up, that's a given. But he might be able to defend this base. Can Reaper do the big drop, however? That could be the way for him back into this game, because he lost all his mini bases. But, you know, if he can kill this, if he can keep rolling as he's going, this could be really, really nice. That's not a big drop. That's a damaged donut. I do love donuts. Can I spin slowly enough? Stealing a Marauder as well. Hunter's Brand kind of clipping the infantry, but not doing too much to it overall. ODST drop will be available. The shields are down from the damaged donut. Taunt should be coming in from Liam, and hopefully he can teleport out as well. There are a ton of satchels underneath him. He will go down if he's not careful. Where's the teleport, Liam? I don't think he has it. I do not think he has it, and his hero goes down. Reaper Salad might be getting the cleanup here. The shield generator should be falling now, and the production of Liam is next up. He's not even tier 3 or anything like that. He doesn't have any units on this side of the map, but he does have his own drop to play with. He could maybe strip this base with a little bit of luck. There's no combat salvage, or rather combat repair, excuse me, on these units, so they're not regenerating just yet. Needs to get up to the next point, but that's a pretty cheap one, being free and all that. So can he do the base trade? Liam's main base is alive for the moment. Will be staying like that for a long time. Spartans coming across to try and steal one of these vehicles at least. Would be very nice. Looks like Reaper's base has been extinguished, and we should be looking at a colony drop momentarily. That will help a lot with this base trade, but Liam's main is still fine. He is losing actually minis is what he's losing. That's what we got a notification for just now. If Liam micros these Goliaths, if he has a heal available, if he splits out these units, he could be having a pretty damn good time, but these Marines are peppering his mini. I'm not entirely sure he can stay alive here. The army of Reaper is just a little bit too big, but maybe they're not actually killing this base, dude. The turret is actually being a champ. He is going to be losing his main. Liam is mostly managing to dodge that carpet bomb, but not perfectly. The Locust does go down, but guess what? The Monkey are still working. This is actually a really exciting game, guys. So back and forth. A little heal from the Marine might be making all the difference required here. Liam is no longer attacking the base, but does fix the micro in the end. It was just a very small misclick, but he fixed it. Reaper has a lot of resources. He's getting a secret base up. Liam is back. Holy shit! That was a god level brand. He saves the base as well. He should be having a heal available for this shortly. Would be no problem at all to sort this out. He should put it down right here as soon as he can afford it. He does have one power node. The UNSC units are trying to come across to finish this thing off, but Liam does end up healing it. This is looking great. He's got even an extra skitterer in order to put down some damage, and Reaper will be forced to turn around. No mini bases. ODST is ready. He has a little bit of resources. He will try to rebuild this. This is absolutely insane, this game. Holy moly. Guys, this is nuts. And now with combat repair, I think it's done, right? Like, everything should be just much more capable. Oh, he does not have combat. What did he get? Not combat repair. What is this? Well, Liam is pretty close to the next point, so it doesn't really matter too much. ODST is going to come in. There's no snipers, however, in a significant number to take this down. The Spartan can't confirm the slam. He will be taking the Wraith, which is pretty good. But so long as this Capitano just keeps picking off the units one by one, he will be successful, I think. Teleport into the... That's not it. Over here. No combat repair, though. So that colony drop will be pretty important to make the comeback happen. Liam does have a bigger economy, considering all the mini bases around the map. Ultimately, he will be working his way towards more drops. Still no combat repair. I'm gonna lose my mind. 17 minutes, dude. It's got to be the next point. I mean, let's not kid ourselves. It's gonna be the next point. Can't hold the middle minis. That's a little bit rough. Oh, another colony drop has been called in. Reaper's trying to upgrade the base. I think he will succeed with that. The Marines are around to heal, but, you know, the Hunter Capitano could take him down. I don't think that's the plan here. He will taunt. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Capitano can tank it. He's got combat salvage. He's leeching the health. Salvage? I mean, repair. Combat repair. Spartan actually jumps out of the Wraith because he has to get the stun on this. Reaper Salad's base is losing so much health. Oh my god, Liam's got another Hunter's Brand. Does a lot of damage, but is it enough damage to drop turrets in? Plus the mine. Liam is evading the mines. He's got a heal available. He's got more units coming in to try and take down this base. It's really coming down to the wire. The Spartan has an extra star on him. There's ODSTs coming in. There's a Marauder coming in, but it dies to the mines, but at least it cleaned them up. A Carpet Bomb is coming in to try and help out. Close air support is ready, but there's no way he can afford that. Liam White. I think he can do it. This is absolutely insane. Wait, Reaper is actually repairing this faster. I think Liam has to go for the units then. Or maybe he'll just teleport out once more. He's shooting multiple units at the same time. Getting this Hunter Captain repaired, or healed rather, very, very nicely. But it's just a little bit too much incoming damage still, even with all these ODSTs. The mines, the mines, the mines. Okay, he's gonna just teleport right into the healing zone. He's not gonna lose this thing. He must be gaining so much experience. Just doing this. The base is essentially fully healed up. He's got double power extractor. Eventually, those will be upgraded as well. Triple power extractor? Excuse me. That's looking pretty good. Reaper's trying for another base. And it is getting somewhere with that, actually. This is nuts. Oh, dude, Liam's just so good at this. He's had such good game awareness all game. He's now taking back power nodes, picking off Marines one by one, and blasting the base again. Colony drop is ready to go. I think he should pick off these units. Use colony drop to help out, you know, especially once these satchels are gone. It's a pretty good idea, I think. If Hunter Captain stands still, he can actually gain veterancy from this. Quite a bit of it, actually. Or is he just building up to the... Oh yeah, I think he's building up. Hunter's Brand is ready. He's gonna use it on the army. Gonna do quite a bit of damage to them. There's no healing here. Liam needs to pick off the weak ones. Reduce the DPS that's coming in. Get some healing at the same time. The skids are actually doing the healing for him. Plus, combat repair, of course, is doing so much work. Engineer Swarm is ready. I'm not sure it's gonna be enough, guys. There's mines as well. Hunter Captain really needs to get to work on picking off the weaker units first, maximizing the healing received as a result. The ODST definitely needs to be picked off as well. There it is. And he's back in the green. Oh my god. The Spartan can't take the fight. He's too weak. And now that he's unshielded, he's also going to be contributing to the life siphoning. This is insane. Okay. He's got... Oh, the teleport didn't work. The Hunter Capitano is toast. There is no way. Okay, well, Liam has a really good base back home, so I'm sure he's gonna be just happy with this. Oh, he's coming in with a big drop off his own. I'm not sure this is actually enough stuff from Liam. I thought he would like remake the hero or something before doing this. He's kind of getting blasted to smithereens, guys. I think Reaper might be holding on here. Liam got a little too excited there. But picks off the ODSTs. That's looking pretty good. Loses everything else, however. This was not the best of deals. And the Spartan will probably be working his way up to the 2nd star. It's 2-star because the Wraith was already 1-star. So that's coming from there, actually. 2nd base for Liam. He's got the mini. It's a pretty good amount of stuff here. Some pretty good stuff here. Mini base will be taken out. What's Liam making here? Just a hero, right? Yeah, that's cancelled. He gets the resources back, of course, from situations like this. He can make it maybe here. Still doing some work around the map, but... oh, 3rd base, that's so smart. Yeah, just pull Reaper apart. Be in all the places around the map at the same time. Maybe even buy this. Would be sick. But as long as he has turrets at home, he should be able to defend. Reaper doesn't have much income. Take him forever to just upgrade the base and, you know, get that rolling. It's a really good game, this one. And it's just game 1. And then we've got the grand finals, so... we're in for a ride, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that Liam had this already, but... he's gonna have to work for it a bit. Certainly working. Who zoomed in that hard? That wasn't me. Just kind of happened. The little hit squad in the middle. Nobody wants to fight this. It's pretty strong. Is that the hero coming out now? Oh yeah, he's ready. It doesn't matter if he has the skits or not. He can get out of this, right? Just taunt and go. Ooh, okay, that's a really good Spartan slam. Are we gonna get a turret drop or mines or... Nah, we're not. Skits are here. They're just gonna get on and that will boost the regeneration from combat repair because he has more health. It's like a percentile system. It will also boost the healing received from engineers, so... It'll take absolutely no time to get him to full. Why are they still beaming him? He's full health, dude. Yeah, work on the power node. 25-minute power node grab. Hey, this one is still untouched, by the way, just saying. Many upgraded turrets there. I'm gonna try to hold this base. Oh, that's a really good Hunter's Brand again. I'm sure we'll soon see the higher levels of it too. This just evaporated the army, forcing more drops to happen. Reaper can't really afford too many of those though. So, this is... He kind of has to make this work, guys. Ay. Ooh. Very Nicely reacted by Liam with the engineer bubble. It barely did any damage whatsoever. Carpet bomb is typically better to use against bases, mind you, but still, it should do some damage. Now, everything here has skitterers, and they're upgraded with the focus beams. So they're absolutely evaporating these infantry squads, and even against the Spartan, that's not nothing that comes in damage-wise. Definitely a good idea to put them on the engineers as well so that they don't die so easy. Especially once you start getting the health upgrades, will be even more valuable. They also get more healing received because every piece of healing in this game is based on your base health. There is another factor of a heal modifier essentially on the units, but yeah. For the most part, you can assume it's scaling with your health. It's not linear, however. I love how they just shake their worm fists. When they die, it's like, curse you. Oh, that's a really nice grab there. Was that the shroud? I think so. It's still moving. Yeah, Spartan's getting worked on. But I think it should be possible to take it down. Will the Spartan just die here? Dude, keep focusing it down. Get it. Oh, it's still pretty healthy, actually. I have another colony drop out. The Spartan's really healthy considering. Neural implant just finished. I dropped her to shut the army up for a second. Hunter's brand ready to go again. So you're gonna get a brand with a taunt. Like, that's really the way to go. The frontal teleport could have been so much better with that. Oh god, here it comes. Here come the big boys. That's a devastating host if I've ever seen one. Taunt is gonna happen, and oh my god, the Hunter's brand once again in front of the army. Liam got another point. It could have been level 2, but I think he'll just get something else. Unfortunate to lose the Locust immediately for Liam there. He was right in front of the base though. It's understandable. Makes perfect sense. Can he hold, however? I don't think so, guys. I think this is just too much at this point to handle. Sure, the individual vehicles might be picked off by the turret fire. And the big drop is helpful, but once again, it doesn't land on an army, it doesn't stun anything. And there's no follow-up to it. Other than the fact that it's a lot of really strong units, and they might be cleaning up because Liam, once again, might have overextended. He doesn't have a teleport this time. Oh my god, his cuts are gonna bring this back. This is crazy. Don't need no stuns. Holy shit. He brought it back. Liam has a lot of resources and economy though. So you know, there's still that aspect, and this generator will probably go down. Oh my good lord. But that's really nice engagement once again from Reaper. He's immortal, dude. He's not gonna give up. Never surrender. And he's absolutely chunking this, guys. Chat's cracking me up, dude. Now this is gonna get run down also. Liam has to rebuild an army again. Wonder what it's gonna be this time. Grunts, yeah, that's it. Back to square one. We try one unit at a time. First it's Grunts, then it's Goliaths, then it's Suicide Grunts, then it's Rangers and Hunters. One at a time. Just max out, see what works. I am kidding. Please don't do that at home. You will lose very badly. Oh, that's a great brand, but why is it not level 2 still? He's on almost next point. Every time he has an opportunity to upgrade, he's like, nah, I don't need that. Gonna lose his base for it too. He's serious about mass grunts, man. With skits. Anti-infantry turrets, but no defenses. Oh, he's gonna lose every single thing on this. That's expensive, even when you're as rich and, you know, on good income as Liam is. Ay, ay, ay. Rangers, now that's an idea. Reaper is actually making this work, guys. Like, he's got the 2 upgraded bases against 3. He's got a mini base at least. And he's got an army that seems to be immortal. What's Liam gonna do? Sure, he can afford a devastating host, but the Spartans immediately gonna steal one of the tanks. And then what? Vehicle symbiotes is ready. Oh god. Here comes the damage donut. This is gonna strip the base of turrets. Yay, 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 yay. All these grunts are gonna get devastated by that tank. It's not even gonna be close. Spartan could jump on it. There's a lot of snipers here. Do they have actually, that's not stanchion snipers, is it? I think it might be stanchion. Yeah, they got the blue connecting lines, so I think it might be stanchion snipers now. Reaper's certainly rich enough to do that, and he's just taken down another base of Liam's. That was a desperation heal if I've ever seen one. Scrap? Oh no, he doesn't have any of the speed upgrades for that thing. It's gonna take forever. One base turtle? It works, kinda. Hunter's Brand 1, Hunter's Brand 2. No, he's got the symbiotes. Oh my good lord. This infantry army is gonna smoke him, man. Until his scrap comes out. That's, oh, that's a great Suicide Grunt collection. More of that, please. Shield juggle, cloaking gen? What? Hunter's Brand, he's running into it! Yikes! Liam's still dying, man. That's all of high level infantry that's right there. Scrab is halfway done though, but he will lose his base. Oh, devastating host. Now that will work. Maybe Liam can bring the hero as well. Unless he wanna. Cyclops drop will be stunning at least the hunters there. Again, the hunters are not much use here. There's no tank anymore. There will be at some point, but yeah, Liam's just gonna try to save this as long as possible. Keep it going. From the high ground, he can definitely pepper the infantry. They're not gonna like that. Where's the hero? Come on. We gotta do something. 14 seconds until Scarab landing. This base is potentially toast. I don't think he's got heal ready. Colony drop would be a terrible idea unless he's hitting this. Which is actually not gonna happen anymore either. Superhero landing. Yeah. Now turtling with this thing could be a thing. Maybe the Hunter Capitano can burst down some of these units together with the Wraiths. Problem is the Wraiths, I don't think they even have Scorch or anything. So Taunt and Scorch is actually a pretty good method of keeping these units under control. But hey, guess what? Reaper's about to have a 3-star Wraith. Hero is dead, once again. Army is small. But guess what? Liam has a Scrab. And he can pepper this base super easily. He can salt and pepper this base. It's unfortunate he doesn't have... yeah, it's really unfortunate he doesn't have any detection with this. He'll try to get back that one. If Devastating Host was used in combination with the Scarab push, this base would be toast, man. How many Diegos are we looking at? 4. I'm pretty sure the next one is coming soon. Oh god. 6 Diegos. Soon 7. Anti-vehicle turrets will get taken down. And Liam's going for the higher ground. There's no air units here, so they can't really see up very easily. There's a watchtower, however. That's pretty good. Cyclops drop is ready to go. Man, the 3-star tank, an absolute chad. That Reaver never had a chance. How is Liam going to ever get this veteraned up? The counterattacks don't exist at this point. Maybe if Liam built up something specifically for that purpose, but I think a counterattack on the main base could be coming soon. Reinforcements 1 is being researched right now, and there will be Reavers, but you need something for the Cyclops, actually. It's pretty important. What are we witnessing in this video game? This is insane. We've had a full turnaround, base trade into Liam having all bases to 1, and then Reaper just builds up this death wall of veteran units, turns it around into an even game, and now it might be him being ahead actually with all these Diegos. How many? 8 Diegos! Are you kidding me? How do you stop that? You can't kill that thing. Not 8 of them. At least in Carpet Bomb, but I'm afraid that the heal plus the regeneration is just going to be a little bit too much for the Scrab. Again, the Scrab isn't shooting right now, so that's unfortunate. It should definitely do something. Stompy Stomp at the very minimum, but it can't stay here in the regen zone because guess what? The Cutter army is also getting it. Ultimate unit has been destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a counter push. It's successful. A base is taken down once again, but I don't think Liam can take this army. That's a 2-star Spartan with like 8 or 9 Diegos at this point. Okay, it's not all Diegos. Let me go in and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Diegos. Yes. The 8th one is just a regular boy. They definitely got the upgrade, right? As well for shock rounds. So that's nice. It's gonna be more where that came from. Oh my god. What do you do here at this point? So many ODSTs as well. 6 of them. This is a really, really good Cutter army, dude. If Liam can somehow turtle under bases, stack up his drops, somehow survive the onslaught, then I guess that would work. Just reverse and blisterbacks under the bases. It's the only hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Because this is nuts. You can't fight this directly. He has to come up with something clever. But if you turtle, you can't hold 3 bases. And with our 1-hour time limit rules, that would put him behind. He held this, which is insane. Or rather, Reaper just wants to fight. Liam is looking for some random takedowns as much as possible. The anti-infantry turret actually shooting the grunt there, rather than the Goliaths. Now it's targeting the right thing, but Liam is going for the base trade, and this is not looking too good, honestly. ODSTs are coming in, trying to combo with the mines. It's successful as well. All the grunts are dead. The drop turret's coming in. Devastating Host has been dropped in, but Reaper takes down Liam's base like it's nothing. Could be going down to the bottom one as well if he wants the base trade business, because this is safe with Restoration Drones level 2 or 3, whatever that was. It's looking pretty big. It might be 2. Full pop, tier 3 suicide grunts. That's right. That's an idea. We've got the damage donut, ladies and gentlemen. What's that? It's a scarab? It's not a scarab. That's just a fortify upgrade. Very boring indeed. Damage donut will be doing the work. Will take down the siege. Siege? Shield generator. We don't need a generator for the siege. It's happening right now. You just need some infantry, apparently. Carpet bomb will be smacking this base in the face. And that's an ouchie. Liam has nothing. Nothing. Reaper tells him to get out of the game. Figuratively. Not actually. I don't think Liam can stay. He's got nothing. He's trying, but what are you gonna do about this? It really would take mass suis to counter this. Okay, that's a really good push. That was a really good push, but there's more where that came from. Now the base is coming up for Reaper, and Liam's just gonna be on minimal bases. This is not taking a lot of damage, is it? ODST assault group is ready. Reaper is still not 120 pop. Imagine if he had this kind of army, but 120 pop instead of just 100. That would be something. Next base. Guess Liam's thinking, I've got all the minis, I can do this all day. But can he do this all day? Liam's base is toast, man. There's no way he can hold this. Goliath's managed to smack one turret, but that's it. Maybe if they go together, you know, that would be better. Liam's definitely losing this base, man. I just don't see a world where he doesn't. Even if he had Hunter's Brand free, I think these units can take it. That's how insane they are. Teleport Suis, maybe. How is Liam having this much trouble? He, okay, he has been, to be fair, on a long break. He just recently returned. So he's definitely a bit rusty, but he's getting into swing of things. And this is a really tough army, like you can't underestimate the power of veterancy here. If Liam had a level 3 Scarab, it would be also nuts. Oh my god! He might just be able to turn the game around here and now! Never mind. There's more where that came from. Oh god, he's gonna lose the Hunter Captain, isn't he? There's no brand. Liam's on 1 base. Reaper's gonna be on 3 momentarily. Sure, the minis are doing something, but it's pretty limited what they can do. Even mass rangers wouldn't help here. Mass Suis might, but I don't think that's what Liam is doing. He's trying to get back generators. That's so expensive. He's got 1 suicide grunt. Let's see what it can do. And it tickles. You can get the tank. That's an easy grab. And good job with the Hunter Captain. Under the shield, you can hide. He can take out the detection. He will be able to use the cloaking tower. So that's what he should be going for. Get the targeting stolen away like that. Snipe the Nightingale and rely on the cloaking. That's the only way forward from here. Several infantry units get taken down, including 2-star ODSTs. The detect is gone, and Liam is finally in control. He can take down that sniper, no problem at all. Really good wiggling, however, from Reaper Salad. The Hunter Capital is coming in. Brand level 3! It scraped the army, but okay, there's a cloak. Oh my god, guys, Liam has cleaned up the super army. Can he actually bring this back? There's more detect where that came from, though. Gotta take down that Wolverine. He does so instantly, which is allowing him to further take down some of these units. The cloaking generator is weak, however, and I think it will detonate it. Holy crap, it didn't do any damage thanks to the repair. Has to run away. Another Marine gets taken down on his way out. And Liam is once again intact thanks to all the minis he's holding. Whoo, that was rough. That was really rough, man. And Spartan is gonna once again attempt to have a fight here. Oh, the Ranger survives. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Reaper has 3 bases though, so I think he can transition into something a little bit more solid. But is it really 3 bases? Liam is taking them down. Oh my god, this is the most action-packed game I've ever cast in my life. It's completely back and forth. Absolutely crazy. Woohoo! I can't believe this game, guys. Holy crap. Okay, the mini base gets taken down, but it's no biggie. Every unit pick off that Liam can produce is a huge deal, actually. This base is a nothing. This is not a base. Liam's actually pretty good with the economy at the moment. If you can get it on top of this army with the Hunter Capitano, I think he can take a fight. Alright, Michael Jackson, you show off. That guy was sliding so funny. Yeah, those guys will probably get taken down, but good attempt by Liam getting them away and, you know, generally just getting Reaper away from the bases. He will be finding that sneaky power extractor. That's probably something to recycle long term. But maybe he can keep it rolling. Oh my god, he fought off the Suis. At least he has 2 of them under the base. Is that Hunter Captain started up? Okay. Okay, this is now a very different video game. If he can get to the 2nd star, this game turns on its head. Whoa! Let's go! That's bugged. It's got a Usain Bolt there. This is definitely gonna strip the base. Or well, strip the shields at least. Cloaking Gen is up, however, so it's all a matter of taking down the snipers, but they're in the far back. Can we get a teleport forward from the Hunter Capitano? The stanchion snipers are slowing him down. He can't actually get on top of them like this. Oh, I'm not sure it's safe to actually try. But there are Rangers in the back. I think he might be able to take them out. He's 2 stars. He's healing. He's getting stunned. Oh my god, the Rangers need to target down the snipers right now. Teleport out into the heal zone. Yep, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. The stanchion snipers are definitely too strong for the Rangers, but Hunter's brand level 3 should be back momentarily if Liam just stops making units. I think he's got it, right? He just got a refund for some Suis. They're trying to crash into the party, but it's just not gonna happen. I think the anti-air turret will take down the Nightingale at least. But that's a 3-star Spartan now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the sniper's dead. But there's no cloaking anymore. It's only gonna do so much. Steve is dead as well. Where's the guy? Where's the boy? Huh? Excuse me? Oh, here. Okay, I was like, is he dead? No way. Getting the Reaver is great there. I don't think Liam can very easily rebuild. Cyclops drops comes in. Like the walling. 45 base upgrade level 3, let's go. More ODST drops as well coming in. Yeah, snipers very comfortably shooting from the back. I wouldn't suggest that taking down the Spartan is the best idea there. Oh god, he's getting the taunt on. That will reduce enemy DPS a bit, but this sniper is his bane of existence. I think the Hunter Capitano is going down. This is a disaster for Liam. That's all he needed to not happen right there. 45 base upgrade won't even complete. It's taking too long. The base gets taken down, I'm sure. But Reaper is back to being on 1 base. So is Liam, plus minis. This is a pathetic base right now. So 11 population, 7 population and falling. The sniper has a star. Hunter's brand level 3 is gonna be going in. Please don't share exploits in the chat. That will be your only warning. Suicide runs are starting to get to work. Very unfortunate timing to get exploits in the chat. I was looking away from the game. We probably need some more Halo Wars 2 moderators. Please apply on our website. You scroll down all the way to the bottom. There will be moderator applications in the links section. Really need your help, guys. Dispersion nozzle flamers getting into the game at 52 minutes. Liam's going for the counter-offensive. Reaper's not allowed to have an expansion. All the mini-base control is so heavily in favor of Liam. He's got the boy back out. And as long as he has some backup, he can actually make this work. I think he's got 4 power nodes. Somehow a Sentinel survived. But I was so late in the game, it ultimately doesn't matter too much. Wow. It's getting engineers? That's hilarious. Okay. There's like no UNSC units. What's going on? Cyclops? There's just a bunch of units here. There's nothing. 3-star Cyclops. Now that's a pickoff. If Liam gets that, that will severely weaken the army. This is a huge pickoff. He needs to chase that down. There we go. Yeah, he knows that's a valuable thing. There's a 2-star one as well. Let's get it. Might as well. Ah, the Sentinels are helping. They might decapture this, to be honest. Well, I'm not sure Liam can kill that. It receives so little damage. Yeah, Sentinel might actually decap this. It's unfortunate that it's bugged and doesn't actually decapture. Unless a miracle happens. Dude, this base is still going. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay, the shield was a little ambitious by Liam, I'll say. Spartan's still here with 3 stars, but the veteran army is mostly gone, guys. Like, this isn't gonna go on much longer. For reals. You know, taking out the Marine would be the priority here. I think the healing might just be too much from the zone. Yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it? I'm not sure the Capitano can kill it. Just happy to stay here. Free harvesters have come up here somehow. Liam's gonna get the value he needs, I think. Ooh, that's a lot of army. But they can't stop the Capitano. The Spartan might be able to. Ooh, he gets a 2-star snipe. That's huge. But Liam's base can't hold this. How many snipers? 2 snipers. It's not terrible. He can kite pretty well. Oh, he's getting the next base. It's not shielded. I'm not sure the shield can come up, actually. If they shoot the right thing. Oh, it's coming up. Just barely. Still, it's gonna get stripped fast. And then there's Hellbringers. So, yeah, shield's gone. Is this getting cleaned up? Dude. Still a handful of units there. Stanchion snipers might be just a little bit too strong for the Hunter Capitano. And there's 2 of them, plus the 3-star Spartan. Even with all this taunting action, I am just not sure what he can really do. Liam's already looking for the next base to try to hold on to dear life. But that's all this is, holding on to dear life. If he can hold this base though, if he can afford another, if he can clean up these units and hold a shielded base, he's all good, right? Like, really, what's Reaper gonna do about it? He's still stuck at the 100 population limit. He needs to get the population freaking upgrade. All these snipers are a good idea. For sure. Shield has been once again cancelled. Marines are 2-star at this point. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have battle hardened at this point. Woohoo! Okay guys, Liam is building up really nicely. I think he's gonna be able to keep this base going for a long time. And we're approaching the 1 hour mark. I'm not sure I can very easily give him this win. This army is devastatingly powerful, so I'm not sure that would be fair. How do we apply the rules here? Because this is extremely even. I think they would have to replay it, because they can't kill each other. Unless Liam destroys the base, then all bets are off, right? What is happening at the 60-minute mark here? I think they just have to replay. I mean, Liam has a base count advantage, but his slots have been destroyed. And now Reaper's working on it. So I think by rules, it's a base count slot advantage win. Especially if you consider the mini bases. So Reaper needs to build up and fast. And he can't destroy buildings with what he's got here. Oh, here come the snipers. The boy is gonna go down, isn't he? He really needs to get out of here. Yeah, Liam can't break the base, but neither can Reaper, to be honest. 2 bases to 2 bases. But this is a 7 slot. This is a 3 slot. So Reaper is actually in trouble when it comes to that. In terms of the ruling. Wow. I actually have to say what it is to get it through my own thick skull, because this is tough. Problem is, Halo Wars 2 games could technically last forever. You don't run out of economy, which in hindsight, that shouldn't be how it works. Rules are rules. I can't make up new rules in the middle of it. I'd love to continue, but you know, it is what it is. We can't have different rules for EOD and cars and then change it in this matchup. He's gonna do the drop in. And you know, Reaper's getting the 3rd base. If he destroys Liam's base, it's a draw. So I'll let this attack play out. But I don't think Liam's destroying this base. I'll let the attack finish. That's always in the rules. If Reaper's gonna have 3 bases and Liam's gonna have 2, then we take a slot count. He's trying to shoot it down, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, Liam's getting obliterated, man. This is rough. That's a tough cookie. 2 bases versus 3, but they're 7 slots plus 0. Actually, that should be a Reaper win. This is a 7 slot now as well. Liam is gonna lose his hero. Yep, that's gonna be a Reaper victory at this point. He resolved it by destroying Liam's base. He could destroy this base too if he wanted to. He needs to know that. He's not thinking about it, but I'm gonna call it at this point and message them to please surrender. Liam needs to give up. So I just messaged him. He knows. He knows. That's just definitely resolved now. Reaper has 2 7-slot bases. So it is what it is. Wow. That was crazy. I can't believe we had to call it with rules. It's so sad. But Reaper did win fair and square based on the rules that we've set out. So that really turned around at the very, very end, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely insane. Off to game 2. Ladies and gentlemen, that was game 1. But now we've got game 2. Can these guys top it? They certainly have leaders they can do it with. In the blue color, we have got Reaper playing as Colony. Now, that game 1 will go down in history as one of the most legendary games of all time. We might actually do a dedicated video for just that one. Liam White on the other side. Sir Liam White is playing as Forge. Now, Forge is certainly capable of going long against Colony, right? You've got an absolutely insane late game with vultures. You can do so much stuff. You can reinforce with oh god, oh god, Liam is getting bonked from every side, taking a lot of damage there. Yeah, it's all about wiggling this grunt and dodging the shots from the marine. As you can see, most of them are just flying off in the air, and meanwhile the chopper can peacefully gather here. Everybody's happy. Except Liam, of course. But he's getting the power node with the Garrison Marine, so that's a pretty quick job there. He's gonna get veterancy from that. It's very safe. He takes very little damage. We'll be following that up with the Forge Hog, and I forgot to do the prediction thing for that legendary game. It's absolutely insane. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just did the wrong thing. Sorry. Let's do that again. So Reaper versus Liam is what we're doing. They're going bet. For the viewers, it just started, so it's fair. Is it too late to start playing Halo Wars 2? Absolutely not too late. It's a really good time to start, actually. There's a lot of experienced players that can show you around, and we are doing the first consistent amateur league for the first time in the history of the game. Every year there will be several seasons of amateur leagues, and there's many people that are willing to coach others up, so this is actually probably the best time to start playing Halo Wars 2. Is Liam actually knighted? No. But I did suspect, based on that previous game, that he is part of MI6, so maybe after his service he might get knighted, but then they're pretty secretive, so who knows. They're probably not gonna do it, are they? Reaper actually did change that raid camp into a harvester just now. The mini base is eventually probably gonna go down. Pretty good skid chopper build coming out of Reaper. That's exactly how you should be playing this. It's all about the rams, right? Like, you want to be taking down that Forge Hog with overwhelming numbers. I think he will be able to do that if he builds up the numbers a little more. Right now, he's gonna get crushed. Like, 2 choppers are not gonna cut it, bro. You're gonna need 7, 8, something like that. And the other question is, can you find people around your level in ranked? Yes, there are actually a lot of very weak players in Halo Wars, because the competitive scene that we're casting all the time is actually a very small number of players. So we're looking at maybe, what, 300, 400 highly competent players, right? For average Joe, those guys would be tough. But everyone else is just average Joe. So you're gonna have a good time overall. Heavy metal coming in a little bit late here for Liam, and he might be losing that Forchog, but not before blasting a lot of these choppers to smithereens. Cost efficiency is on his side. He's taking down every single one. He's an absolute god. Despite the slightly late timing on this, he will be taking down every single... Oh, not that one. That one gets away. Still great job by Liam. He gets Value City out of this. The mini base was definitely gonna be toast eventually, but hey, he rebuilds the Forchog. He kills another 6-7 choppers. This can go a long, long way. The jackrabbits are, I think, a mistake. Just get choppers. Just get the marines. Just get Forchog along with them, and they'll be doing really, really nicely. Especially if you got mines. Forchog running over mines and hiding on them, and then everybody detonating it as they try to mass ram greedily. That's a really good way to win the game. Grenade throw is coming in for Liam. Rather than going tier 2, he's going for the grenades. That's interesting. He's really feeling, smelling the blood in the water, right? Oh, he misses the shot, but it doesn't matter. All these choppers are weak. I think Liam can just run this down. No problem. Doesn't matter if it takes a few more seconds, right? He's gonna go this way anyway. Marines are on top of this mini base. Chopper would try to defend, but there's 2 Marines here. Forchog is following. Liam's fine. Boom. Another skid down. Dude, the actual resource value that Liam's getting from this absolute massacre is insane. He's gotta be building up to 0.4 as well. Oh, Reaper is looking for the drop. There's a turret. There's 2 generators. The 2 turrets will be helping a lot, but 1 generator will definitely fall. Maybe not. Well, that's a really good scatter bomb weakening these units, but there's a heal, so yeah, the turrets just can't take this kind of punishment. Where's the Forchog? It's on the... It's really close, actually. Could be rescuing the base for the most part. I don't think the generator can survive, though. It's just a little bit asking for too much. There's 4 choppers as well. They're gonna be eating the ammo round, but getting some good healing from the engineer swarm. Won't be lasting much longer, though. Forchog is healthy enough. Should get heavy metal, I think. Or he's just gonna run down the choppers again. More resource value for his troubles. It's looking pretty good. How does this work? Why does Liam have an Imba hero but not Reaper? Well, about that, what if Reaper did go for his Imba hero? I think he'd be doing fine. And also, why isn't Reaper poking this mini base? He gets it down to, what, 5% hit points and leaves it alive? That's not good. Definitely a bit forgetful, are we? But it is in the middle of a heated tournament with a good amount of points and cash on the line now. It's not too bad. What was that sound? It's the loudest explosion I've ever heard on this map. What was that? Mini base is still totally safe. Reaper's mini here is getting taken down, and we're just gonna go transition it into a safe garage-based tier 2 play from Liam. Everything's as expected. Sniper will be taking down the grunt. Marine still shooting from over here. Another mini base will be dead. Also, Reaper's attempting to expand. He would need that. Finally, a grunt finds this, even despite the Marine trying to protect. But yeah, this will fall. Very good. Mini base will be up. Yeah, I think some weird thing happened with the suicide grunt sounds. Yeah, this mini base is safe for now. Oh, the Locust is a bit ambitious. It's gonna get rammed down and then taken out by the remainder. Oh boy, Liam has the mini base again in the middle. Just got a huge economic advantage overall. Is there even anything upgraded back home? Not sure. Looks like everything's alright, but that's a lot of production to put on one base. Plus this. I mean, there's barely any pads. 3 pads, that's it. Reaper is not gonna have a big drop anytime soon. Ay, ay, ay. Some good unit takedowns once again by Liam. He's just building up on value over time, man. He barely is losing any health and kills several units for it. He's just gonna run away and come back later. More hogs. That's a supply pad. I thought that was gonna be a garage, but I guess you can build it in the front base. Oh, the mini. That's also good. Got access to it sooner. Pushing for the middle mini now. That should be a colony drop. Can afford that, just not the big one. Taking this down as well. But the counterattacks here. This is a good counterattack, like with the hunters, with the skits, with the engineers. It's gonna be difficult to dislodge this. If the Warthog army was back there, maybe they could do something, but there's an anti-vehicle turret. Funny that the Warthog wasn't the first in line here. It's a shield gen. Oh yeah, it's trying to come up. It's the first thing to target down for sure. Oh, Liam gets a taste of his own medicine. But we're gonna have heavy metal. Liam will sell everything he's got. Got some turrets back home. Tier 3's coming in, so he's gonna have an Ultra Warthog. It's gonna be a counterattack. My god. You can't make this up, dude. Liam's tier 3. All he needs is upgraded turrets. He could technically drop a Grizzly back home. Or he could just base trade this. Call in the Grizzlies here. He's got all the minis. What's there to worry about? I guess he's just gonna hold his home base. Wow. Guess you could say Reaper has been turned into a salad. Boys trying to run. Oh, they're getting tagged. That's not how you use that word, but they got tanked anyway. My God. One pad got taken out back here. Not much else has happened. Oh God. I'm not sure Liam is ready for this right now. He's got a lot of stuff, but this is strong. Devastating host is, well, it's in the name, right? It's devastating. So, do watch out. This could do a lot of work here. Liam is gonna lose the Warthog. It's not even upgraded to tier 3 just yet. I'm thinking he should be getting that. Yeah, he is. And it's an easy rebuild after Warthog 2. Making vultures is very ambitious right this moment. There is a 2-star Reaver here. You don't want to mess with that too much. Warthog can technically solo this though. Long term, he just out-kites it. I mean, what's gonna happen? The Locust is gonna shoot back, sure. But he can take that much. And, well, 2 Wraiths, that's easy. Hunters, too slow. Can't reach him. Get outranged as well. Then you combine it with the army. It should be a cleanup, but I do think Liam wants another drop to support this. At least a Kodiak pair. Up here, whatever. Find a good spot, find a safe spot away from the fight. And then do the thing. He's gonna get more vultures, yes. Very risky, but it could work out. Scouting with a grizzly to buy a base. Now that's something you don't see every day. Almost died. One more air upgrade and it goes down. My God. Maybe the tanks can finish it. Oh yeah. That's 2 of them down. And now the Warthog comes in to do what I just said earlier. Oh, this is gonna be brutal. Okay, there's no way that Liam loses this now, right? No way. You would have to camp under a shield with a Hunter Where is the Hunter Capitano? Seriously. You gotta get that boy out. Nuke him. Bam. Nice. Oh, that's a great dodge actually. Gets clipped by it a little bit on the Wolverine, but who cares? It's fine. Vulture just about makes it out. Holy shit. Scatterbomb comes in, heal comes in, heavy metal comes in. Nothing's gonna hurt Liam anymore. This army certainly isn't because it's dead. So is Reaper. Not completely though. This is just 1-1, and we are going to have a game 3 in this losers finals. Ladies and gentlemen, it has come to this. We have a decider match here on Vault, and Reaper is going to be picking Forge now. We've seen him twice. Both players making good use. On the other side, we have got Sir Liam White playing as Decimus, a really good pick for this potential late game match here on Vault. Could be going into the Banshee stage, could be ended with a really good Vortex, you never know. Could be ended with a mini base steal, for all I know, but probably not gonna happen, and Reaper is gonna be playing it safe as well. And while we follow this grunt, I've sneakily set up the next prediction. Not so sneaky at all. It's a nice mini base pickup. It's a pretty peaceful early game with a very even map split. I mean, it's still possible that Liam would snag this and get the 4 versus 2 setup, but unlikely. It just became a lot more likely. If he moves here, please check the... Liam, you have 300, check the mini. Liam, too late. When you have 300, you're like gotta be like mini base. What? You just vortexed that. But Reaper wasn't making buildings. Or maybe he was at the time and he juggled them. A question in the chat, what do I do full time? I'm a game designer. I actually worked on Halo Wars 2 in the past. That went until 2017. Worked on Total War Warhammer after that. Number 2 and 3. Including some DLCs. And now I'm working on Titan Quest 2 as a game designer. Now I'm a lead designer. It's been a long ride. My first job was on Age of Mythology, making a very crappy, poorly rated DLC, which we got no resources for. I've got a whole video of that on my personal channel about how that happened. But yeah, we barely got paid and terrible. But career worked out in the end, so still thankful for it, as bad as it was. Back to the video game at hand, however. We've got a little bit of chopper pressure coming on the Marines, which is actually a really good way to just reduce the numbers. I really like this. And there's jump pack brutes, so the potential to go after the mini bases, but not when the Forge Hog is around. You don't want to mess with that too much. Still one jump pack brute here. This Liam guy is going nuts, man. Freaking jump back brutes. He's putting on the pressure, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Putting Easter eggs in the new game? Maybe. It wouldn't be an Easter egg if I told you. We are debating that. It's gonna be an early access, so there's plenty of opportunity. Yeah, on Halo Wars 2 I made the skirmish AI. Helped with the campaign AI as well. Although that wasn't really my doing, it was, I was training the level designers how to do it. And then they did what they wanted to do. It's a really good kill on the generator. Yeah, we got the AI to micro a little bit. That was pretty new at the time, until... Well, actually it's still like pretty fresh. Like many games' AIs just don't micromanage much. We gave them some not terrible but not great build orders. At least, you know, they're not going like gen and nonsense like that. It works at the basic level. There was not enough time though in just a year and a half of, or sorry, just about 2 years of development. Not enough time to really polish that, so. You can see that in a lot of areas of Halo Wars 2 that it needs. These kind of games need a lot of time and a lot of patching over the years to really become diamonds that are not in the rough. Okay, that's a devastatingly strong army. The suicide ground detonation gets completely thwarted by a decent split. And, you know, this is looking like a good piece of pressure there from Reaper. He's got the base coming up after the fact as well. Yeah, I was also making one of the best balance patches with one of the worst changes, so that was something. I was like, hey, the Warthog's AoE attack is not doing nearly as much damage as the other AoE attacks from the heroes. Let's buff that a lot. And then it was a bad idea because he's so mobile and people got pretty good at the micro. Yeah. I think the other changes were very positive though. Yeah, then they nerfed the legendary AI where? In the campaign? Or was it in Skirmish? I don't remember that. Because in Skirmish, the legendary AI is just the AI playing the game. It does not cheat in any way. Except the ability to split. That's a little bit over the top, but anything other than that, it's completely just using the player resources. It's using vision and information that it's uncovered. There's a whole interview on this. I think AI in Games has covered this. So we really tried to make it play it like an RTS. It's just hard and arduous process that needed more time. So sometimes it goes potato, sometimes it breaks in its flow, and that's why the AI isn't that great. I like how the Warlord just keeps stunning this mini base. But Liam really doesn't have anything. He's just working his way. Oh my god! Holy shit! He's gonna wipe the entire army as they're stunned. They can't run. That's the best beam I've ever seen. I was just gonna say, Liam has nothing. It turns out he doesn't need anything. He just needs a little bit of micro and a leader power. Holy crap! My god! Might get the sniper there. And he's got bound the siphon, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's, I mean, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. He should be almost on Decimus point. Liam is tier 3, guys. He's gonna vortex and kill the Warthog. I'm pretty sure it's dead. Oh, okay, there's a heal. Even heavy metal. So it will heal back up to full and then run away, I guess. Dude, these stuns are sick. I'm not sure if Warthog will make it out of here. The snipers now, but oh, the Nightingale might turn the tide. There's the Banshees. Holy shit. Reaper wasn't ready. I was talking about AI. So Liam is like, haha, got you both. There are, to be fair, combat tech Marines here. They're pretty good against this. But you can just fly out of the leader powers, wiggle a little bit with the air, and dodge the majority of those shots. Keep the Marines at long range. And drop a Decimus on them eventually. He's getting there. Buying another base like he's EOD. It's a good cosplay, I'm gonna have to say. Dude, this tournament has been significantly better than I anticipated. Like, I thought it would be good. These are some pretty good players playing here, right? That's kind of expected, but it just blew past my expectations by far. That game 1 between Liam and Reaper here. And then this Decimus nonsense with the slam and the beam, like, I'm gonna have to go through it all and make YouTube shorts out of this, because that's crazy. Skirmishes, I used to be tougher and smarter. No, that's part of it is some of the patches broke some aspects. Like, if there's balance changes, that's gonna make the build orders not align. So you have to kind of update those build orders, and it's not machine learning either, so there was no time for that. You know, had there been Halo Wars 3, we would have talked about machine learning and adjusting and copying players' playstyles through replay files or something like that, because there probably would have been replays in Halo Wars 3. But yeah, the whole thing got cancelled, so it is what it is. Anyway, it wasn't gonna be a good game, so the directors are crazy. I mean, they almost bankrupted Creative Assembly with their next nonsense, so at least game 2 is relatively faithful to game 1, improves it in many areas. It's not perfect by far. Definitely lacks polish, but I think it's something you guys can enjoy for years to come. I'm enjoying it personally too, so otherwise I wouldn't be here. The Royal Air Force is taking a beating. The budget deficit is felt. Nobody wants to serve anymore. Yeah, I think Liam does have to abandon the Air Force. Oh, there was no air upgrade level 1. Typical corruption case. Yep. That'll do it. Want the rock bot to copy you. That probably would have happened. It wouldn't be 100%, I don't think. There's no way the implementation would be that clean, but I think that would have been a thing. And, you know, one of the conversations was, if you have a disconnect, or a player leaves, or resigns in a team game and there's other humans around, then an AI takes over based on a copied personality, based on the player's replays in the past. Now that would be team game fairness. And then the ability to reconnect and all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, the dream, right? I have no idea what the hell Liam is doing. It's not a scarab, but he might be building up to one. So I'm just happy talking about the AI here, honestly. It's so confusing. The chat's confused, me confused, probably Liam confused. It's fine. It's very late in the UK, and he might be going to the finals if he wins this. He looks good so far. Reaper's trying to get a third base. He's got, however, 7 slots on both of these. 7 slots, not for Liam, but he has a mini base advantage, so it's fine. Shrapnel Mines is coming in. That's just what we needed, right? Alright, the brutes are gonna cancel this, that's for sure. Dude, replays would be so good for content creation. Just, you guys would send me your videos, I would cast them. I will be able to go back into the replay to take a fancy screenshot rather than having to make one in Photoshop. That would be the thumbnail for YouTube. It would be so good, and people would learn the game, and people would be sharing it with each other. It's like, replays are so important, and it was just not done for Halo Wars. It's in the background, by the way. It's like, some stuff is being recorded, but not every action type. Wow. That hurt a lot of the buildings. Liam, don't sit in that. Otherwise, no Reavers for you. That's a pretty important thing right now because there's a bunch of vultures coming in. And guess who can't shoot up? It's Corey. He's gonna eat a lot of nukes there. It's funny because Chimzilla said that Liam should be putting Desi on the main, and he did, and it didn't do anything. It killed one pad. Oh man, this is gonna be going back to the Royal Air Force, I think, plus the Reavers. That is the best anti-air army you can make in the game, so it should happen. Oh, did not get the Forge Hog and dies. Both heroes are down. Reaper is rich. He needs to get a freaking population upgrade. He finally is doing it. Might be able to get back into this game. This base is definitely gone. It's a question of what's next. How many Reavers is Liam making? Reaver, Banshee, maybe a handful of grunts just to get the population going. Wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Let's see it. Come on, Liam. Pump it up. Base is toast, mini base is next. Better not make too many units from this. Remember seeing Liam back in the old days, but back then against the pros. Well, he can still play in he was in the pro league yesterday. He can play both of these leagues. He's just at edge skill level where he's probably not going to win the pro league, but he can probably win this. So pro league is just the top 8 players are most likely going to win, right? That's just how it is. And realistically, it's more like 5 people that can actually win that. This one, it's a little bit more up for grabs. The nukes are still gonna hit. It is detected. Oh my god, Liam's gonna lose the base. There's no shield. Why aren't you shooting? Okay, it's taken down. Decimus has no way to heal the base, so there's that. The counterattack is looking not that great actually, but there's plenty of units here. Nuke actually just hits the wall. Anti-vehicle turrets, not gonna do the job. Especially with Siphon in. Reaper's expansion here is definitely not safe. There's not gonna be any anti-infantry turrets, there's no Nightingales. Reaper does have pop space for it, but I think he's also getting tired here, guys. Taking down the mini. Now moving on to the main. Liam's, I think, trying to upgrade this turret to anti-air. Has at least a grunt. Has at least some cloak. Will be able to take this down, no doubt. But then he's facing nukes with just a bunch of infantry units. They're gonna melt. It's just a hero now. He will finish it. But can he defend his home base? I think his slotted buildings are gonna get wrecked. Some pretty expensive losses going down, guys. And let me tell you, Liam does not have the means to destroy Reaper's main. What's he gonna do here? That's just a bunch of brutes. Where's the Royal Air Force? That's all we needed for this. Reaver's Banshees will own this. But he doesn't have any. And the base is getting wrecked. It will hold for a short time. That beam too. Okay, suddenly you can't see me, he says. Oh my god. Can't see. Where? There's no detection anywhere near. The brutes has definitely not enough here to take this down, but Liam bought himself some time. It's insane what he can do with just a little bit like that. What about the middle mini? Nothing there. Dude, Reaper will have to make a Nightingale from back home all the way. His base is in the gutter. So if Liam can stay here and bully this thing, well, that's exactly what we're gonna get. A lot of bullying. Decimus could be dropped in as well, but Reaper's finally healing this. Orenti would have won this? It's a good thing Orenti's in the Pro League with S tier. He can't play this. He's actually barred from entering. Oh my god, guys. If Liam holds this, I'm gonna lose my shit. There is no way he's gonna do it again. He's gonna take us to the hour-long mark, isn't he? I seriously doubt it. This is a really strong Forge army. And now Liam just doesn't have anything to hit with. There's Brutes Reverse. It's not gonna do too much. Yep, a very, very powerful army for sure. Why isn't the Forge Hog coming? Where is he going? Oh, to pick off these? Right. Yeah, he doesn't want the base anymore. It's gonna take too long to get there, so why not just nuke Liam's bases? They're pretty weak. There's no shield on it. Liam doesn't have money. So base losses will be devastating at this point. Kodiak drop. Yeah, this just ensures that that's gonna go down. Yeah, I think any hopes of Liam surviving here are gonna be short-lived. This stuff is toast. Cloaking Gen's gonna be first. Holy shit. Those grunts just ate the nuke. That's one vulture down. But meanwhile, the Kodiaks is shelling this from a long distance. And like I said, Liam cannot afford losing buildings here. Reaver going down one after the other. There's just no way that this turns around like it's grunts against grizzlies. There's just a huge disparity of unit quality here. Forge Hogs around. And it's just a matter of targeting down the middle of his base. There's nothing to it really, guys. Taking one tank out of the equation, but I don't think it's enough at all. The highly upgraded vultures will be one-shotting the attached buildings at this point. Don't tell me that Liam can hold this. There's no freaking way. I'm losing my mind. Nope, he can't. He stunned the vulture. You are joking me right now. The grunts took down the vulture. Okay. Fine. There's gonna be Siphon. He can kill the tank. He can do it. Oh my god. There is no way. He's starred up. He's got an engineer. Liam White. Okay, another nuke's coming in. That's gonna be that. Fury. He mad. Look at that stutter step micro to reset the animations. This is over, ladies and gentlemen. There is no freaking way. Reaper moves on into the grand finals and will be fighting against Stormy once more. Really good effort by Liam, but today he'll just be third place, but as his reward, he can go to bed. He's also gonna get a money prize, of course. Pretty good business. GG. We want to thank our MetaPlace website subscribers. Your contribution helps us keep the project sustainable. As we reach higher subscription goals, you are helping us cover more and more behind-the-scenes costs, such as video editing. Check out our subscription page using the link in the description, and remember to collect your perks. We will see you the next time.